Hello, everybody. I'm here to talk about technology, and I love technology. I love technology if it's brand new, and I even love used technology because anything that might be used to you is still new to somebody else. It's still better than what almost everybody on this planet has anyway. Hardly anybody, less than only 20% of the population of this planet actually has a home computer. So we got 80% of the people that don't have a home computer whatsoever. Most of them are not in the United States, but we have a system to be able to get that to them. We have some companies in Dubai that have stores all over Africa. We have companies in Los Angeles that have a whole bunch of affiliations in China, in the Philippines, all these other countries. So if you have used computer hardware lying around your house that you don't use anymore, you can give that to our recycling facility and we will make sure that it has a good home. If it's good enough to be refurbished, but not good enough to be refurbished in America, we'll make sure it gets to somebody who can recycle it correctly. We also protect your data. We make sure that every piece of data that comes in our store, whether it's a flash drive on a little tablet, something in a phone, or on a hard drive in a computer, gets destroyed. If we're refurbishing a computer in-house, all of our computers come with brand new SSDs. We rip the hard drives out of every laptop, every desktop, every all-in-one, and we destroy them. Anyway, just a quick show you around. These are all computers that we're giving a second life to. And we do sell these, and that's how we pay for our entire recycling operation. Because doing recycling and doing the green thing and doing it responsible is actually not profitable. The only profit comes in the newest, best, and latest ones and being able to sell those. And that's how we make our profit to run the entire operation. But 80% of what we bring in is negative. It costs us more to process. Printers cost us more to process than they're worth. Monitors cost us more to process than they're worth. Older computers, and all these random cardboard boxes that people bring of just their random wires and parts. We just have a policy. We take everything. It's so much easier. Here's some more laptops that we've recently refurbished. We have some used TVs. We do have an epidemic of people giving us TVs without any base. It's like they wall mount their TV and then they don't know where their base went that came with their TV. It's kind of crazy. We got some projectors we recycled from a school over here. We have an entire wall of laptops. These are all laptops that we're going to be trying to refurbish and resell. We do have chargers. These are laptops we pretty much have given up on, and they're spare parts. So just kind of giving you a little tour, because most people have no idea how much cool stuff we have here. And this is our storage room. Look at this place. It's huge. We have collectible Apple stuff. Tons of computers taller than me. This entire shelf is all-in-ones. These are all the next higher end, larger computers we're going to get ready. These are some of those random boxes that people dump off, full of wires and stuff. More all-in-ones, more computers. Everybody asks, what do you do? What do you do with all this stuff? And this is it. I mean, we're talking, this is 2 pallets deep. It's huge, man. Piles and piles and piles of technology. We got these really nice printers here. An entire trampoline full of packaging materials. These are some Gaylords full of monitors that have all been tested, working. More printers. Just so much stuff. Over here we have 5 or 6 pallets of servers. We have networking switches. So for all my friends that have always asked, what do you do? This is what we do. This is why we have to have a 5,000 square foot warehouse attached to our store. And that's why we're in the industrial park, because we need to have this level of storage. And it's just awesome. And people, they come over here, they love it all. So what I'm getting at is, if you want to be green, let us know. You could drop it off any computer hardware you have to either of our two stores. If you have a computer that's pretty new, like let's say less than 4 years old, and we can actually give you money for it. If you don't need that computer anymore, let's say, you've been using a laptop and you decided to switch over to desktops, we can definitely give you some money for that laptop. If you want to, we give you even more money if you do store credit. So let me know what you'd like to do. We can definitely buy stuff. If you have 25 or more computer items like laptops, desktops, monitors, not printers, all-in-ones, we can actually drive to you and pick it up. We've had a lot of people who they schedule us. They're like, hey, come over here. We got 40 computers. I zip over there. I pick them up. Or one of my guys does. Even if you have 500 computers, we've driven out to Yuma, picked up 500 computers. We've went to 2 casinos in Laughlin that were owned by the same guy, and we picked up an entire truckload of computers in Laughlin. We've been all the way up to some big medical center on the Indian reservation, the Navajo Indian reservation, which is pretty dang far away. Picked up an entire truckload of IT products there. And that's just examples of how far we've gone to get computer hardware. We have a company in Sierra Vista, calls us about every 2 years, and we get an entire truckload of computer hardware from them. So, but that's the exception. Most of the time it's the daily, people coming into our store, dropping off. We have a cart here. We actually have 4 carts. This is the smallest cart. We have a huge cart, and these carts get filled up multiple times a week, completely filled. We have a big van out there. It gets filled up a couple times a month, completely filled. We get lots of computer hardware, and we process it. We've been doing this now. I started the computer business 26 years ago now. That's when we got our first brick and mortar location. And now we have 2 brick and mortar locations. We have the entire recycling facility. And, as you can tell, thousands and thousands of computers that are not ready to go. And then about 300 or 400 computers that are ready to go. So the next time that you want to get a computer for your business or your household, think about buying a green computer from Emerald Computers. One that's been refurbished, it's been tested out, it's been upgraded. It's way better than buying a used one online because we've better than like Facebook or OfferUp because we've gone through and made sure it's perfect. We put a brand new SSD. We've done all this awesome work to it. We make sure all the drivers are in there, all the updates are in there. And you're saving a computer from the landfill. And doing this, when you buy one laptop from us, you're not just saving that one laptop from the landfill, it's paying us to go through and save hundreds of other things from the landfill. And that's what we don't want. We don't want this technology landing in a landfill. So that's pretty much the end of it. Let me know what I can do for you. We are the computer experts, emeraldcomputers.com. And our phone number is 623-240-2424. Have an awesome day. And this is Jason. And this is video 5 in my 30 videos in 30 days challenge.